The following program is an exclusive Disruption Networks production.
Disruption Network and First Source Federal Credit Union have teamed up to help support the Central New York Veterans Outreach Center, Sunday, April 28th from noon till 4 p.m. Located at the Veterans Outreach Center, 726 Washington Street in Utica. There will be food, live entertainment, raffles, live podcasting from the D, and an appearance by Audie from the Utica Commons. We are looking for donations of clothes, non-perishable food items, furniture, toiletries, hygiene products, or a minimal cash donation of $5 at the door day of event. All ages are welcome. For more information on donation, drop-off locations, and entertainment lineup, please check out DisruptionNetwork.net. Disrupting Hunger, Sunday, April 28th, brought to you by First Source Federal Credit Union.
Tax season is here, and First Source wants to help you be prepared. Our friends at Furley, Moran, Freer, and ESA have given us some great tax tips to share. Read the blog at fsource.org for helpful answers to your tax questions and feel better prepared before you file. First Source members can also receive a discount on TurboTax software. Be ready for tax season with help from your friends. File smarter, live smarter with First Source. Membership requirements apply. Federally insured by NCUA.
The Baseline is back with all new episodes every Sunday night at 8 p.m. right here on Disruption Network. The complete rundown of news and notes around Major League Baseball. Get caught up with fantasy rankings, predictions, league leaders, standings, and more. Join JP and SPG as they bring you original segments like 3 Up, 3 Down, the Haps on the Haps, Tip of the Cap, and the Field Report.
Don't find yourself out of the Baseline.
Join the Baseline every Sunday night, all season long, only on the D.
Hey, it's Cassidy, and you're listening to Disruption Network.
So you just bought your dream home, and now it's time to move. Let's face it, nobody likes to move. All the packing, unpacking, lifting, upstairs, downstairs, and broking everything, including your back. Let the professionals at EJA Moving Company take all the stress and pain out of your move. Competitively priced moving, relocation services, office moves, and complete packing and unpacking services. They work with everybody to make it simple and easy for you to move and relocate. Call EJA Moving Company at 315-335-0516. When it's time to relocate, have EJA Moving do all the work for you. Hit them up online, ejamoving.com.
Hey, Disruption Network. This is Mike Sacco, the general manager at Nye Volkswagen of Rome. If you don't know me by name, it's only because you have not received the best deal. There's only one reason to leave Utica, and that's to come see me in Rome and get the best deal on your next new, pre-owned, or certified VW. Mention that you heard this ad from Disruption Network and receive $250 off your next vehicle purchase. You'll know why our customers say, I love my Nye VW. Come see us at 5865 Rome Taberg Road in Rome, or visit us online at nyvwofrome.com.
The Property Sisters of the Mohawk Valley was born when 3 top producing agents with over 25 years of combined experience selling real estate joined forces to take real estate to the next level. We practice with honesty, integrity, and the knowledge to help make the buying and selling process easy and stress-free for all of our clients. We pledge to always make our clients our top priority from start to finish, and even after the house is closed. We will always be a valued resource for information and assistance for our buyers and sellers. Our customers over the years have become not only past clients, but great friends. As we join hands together as the Property Sisters of the Mohawk Valley, we look forward to serving our clients and our community and making a positive difference. You can reach us at 315-601-9630 for all of your real estate needs.
The Disruption Network is making moves. For upcoming events, news, interviews, and new daily programming, keep in the loop with us at DisruptionNetwork.net. Like, follow, and subscribe to all our social media. And check out all our podcasts on iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher, and Spotify. Get up on the D, DisruptionNetwork.net.
Welcome to EC Radio Podcast. We would like to thank all of our sponsors for joining the Disruption team, and we hope that you will support all of our sponsors. And of course, we appreciate you listening to this program.
EC Radio, Disruption Networks. EC Radio, Disruption Networks.
I'm thinking we should pack up this podcast today and move it outside because it's so beautiful. Finally, we get a nice day in Central New York. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. More coming on the way, too. What's good, everybody? We firing on all cylinders today. We got a full day today here on EC Radio. It is me, Z. How are you? Round 2 today of EC Radio. You can follow along on all Disruption Network social media platforms, and it's wrapped up into a nice ball of podcast love that you can view and listen to at your leisure at disruptionnetwork.net. Hope you're enjoying your Monday. What a beautiful day it is today. Finally, we get some nice weather. It's a great day to drink some Utica coffee, too. So big love out to my friends over at Utica Coffee Roasting Company. WakeTheHellUp.com. You can check them out online. We're drinking the blueberry, and I absolutely enjoy this. What do you think, Nicole?
It is amazing.
Isn't it amazing?
It is.
They got some great product down there, great coffee. Check them out, WakeTheHellUp.com. Also, big love to Nye Volkswagen in Rome. Mention the D, $250 off any vehicle purchase. Visit the showroom at 5865 Taberg Road in Rome. See why all their customers love their Nye VW. Also, big love to our friends over at EJA Moving Company, the professional movers. Hit them up today at 315-335-0516. When it's time to move and relocate, hit up Eddie and his crew. They'll move you anywhere. They'll move gym equipment. They'll move your office. They'll pack up your stuff for you. They'll bring you pretty much wherever you want to go. If you want to move to Guatemala, Eddie will move you to Guatemala. It's that simple and easy. EJAmoving.com for more information. And then coming up this weekend, we've been talking a lot about it, and I can't believe it's finally here, but we're teaming up with First Source Federal Credit Union to present Disrupting Hunger. It's going on Sunday, April 28th at the Veterans Outreach Center. And we have Nicole in the house with us from the Veterans Outreach Center. She's here to talk all about that and all the things that they do at the Veterans Outreach Center. Nicole, welcome to the show.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Good to see you. Thanks for calling this morning. this all kind of it all just kind of get whipped up really quick.
That's okay.
No, it's good, man, and I'm glad that we can get you in here and talk about what we're doing with Disrupting Hunger. It's coming up this weekend, but right now we have drop-off boxes located at all First Source Federal Credit Union branches. And Tori and I were out driving around the other day and noticed that the one in New Hartford and Commercial Drive totally full. The one in North Utica was kind of half full, and people are donating. So
thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
It.
Yes, and we need more too. So if you're interested in making a donation, you could go to all First Source Federal Credit Union branches, make a donation. We're looking for clothes, non-perishable food items, some toiletries, hygiene products.
Correct.
Anything else you can think of?
Furniture,
end tables.
Pretty much anything that you can't not use anymore, but you feel someone else could use it, we can take it all.
Any basic home necessity, pretty much, right?
Correct.
And you can drop those off at any First Source Federal Credit Union branches, and also you can drop them off at Utica Coffee. We have one down there. We have a drop-off box over at Dippin' Donuts in Rome. We have a drop-off box located at the Bargain Grocers. So we do have a couple more. You can visit our website, disruptionnetwork.net, get a full list of all the locations where you can help us disrupt hunger. And then, of course, Sunday, we've got the big party, if you will, the event. There's so
exciting.
It's
so exciting.
It's a non-alcoholic event, too, people. I'm going to get that through your heads, too, because when I say party, people automatically assume beer, because a lot of beer happens in this town. But no, this is going to be a dry event, but it's all for a great cause. It's all for the Veterans Outreach Center. And Nicole, now the Veterans Outreach Center is located at the old YMCA.
Correct.
And now they have turned it into like living quarters for some vets.
Correct.
So how many beds do you have over there?
Well, we have 12. We have 12 up there that are 6 of which are already being used.
Okay.
We also have 6 Steuben. We have a building over there, and there's 12 apartments over there. They're fully furnished apartments. We have probably 2 available left on that one. And I think there's 7 left in our building.
Now, what's a requirement to live in those quarters?
Well, you have to be a homeless veteran either or on the verge of being homeless, whether you have your DD-214 form. That's another thing, your VA ID. You also need like a landlord statement, or like an eviction notice or something like that along those lines. It's really tough because we have a few grants that we go off of. But once they're in there, I'm telling you, it's amazing. Mm-hmm. I mean, if I can just share one story with you that just happened last week.
Please.
So we had this gentleman, Stephen. I had found him over at the rescue mission. He was a vet. He wasn't sure what he was qualified for, which happens a lot with our veterans because there's not a lot of services out there once they get out. And if there are, they give them the runaround. And this is exactly why Mr. Scalise formed this organization, because he's done 4 tours himself.
Wow.
So when he got out, he was being sent around everywhere. How can I get help? What can I, Mr. Scalise, what he did is he put everything in one place. We're an outlet. We have the VA for benefits there. We have legal aid that comes in. We have BOCES there to help with job searches. We have our apartments. We work side by side with DSS, our homeless shelters, Rescue Mission, Amia's house. So there's pretty much everything, every basis is there. We help with transportation. We have our food bank. We have our donation room, which has tons of clothes, whether it be brand new suits for getting back out in the workplace.
It's more like a thrift store down there.
It's huge.
It's huge.
It's huge.
Yeah.
And thanks to the community for not forgetting us and letting, putting our veterans first, that we're able to supply the needs for these veterans. So we had a veteran that, like I said, he came in, he wasn't sure what he was qualified for. We got his DD-214 form. Once we finally did that, we were able to get him into our apartments off the street, fully furnished apartments. Let's see, he went downstairs. He had an interview Thursday. So last Monday, I also put together, thanks to the community again coming together, free haircuts for vets. So our veterans and their family members were able to come down, free pizza, thanks to Johnny's, Hot Off the Brick, and Pizza Box. And the Hills that donated all the desserts there. And then, of course, Mike Swiss and Christina from Posh came down cutting the veterans' hair.
Oh, wow.
Like 6 hours on their day off. It was just amazing. So this gentleman...
How many haircuts did they do?
I think altogether there was 29.
Wow, that's
29
a
for
full
two
day.
people. Yes, it was amazing. Our veterans were crying. They were so appreciative. Just, to be able to mingle with other vets as well and their family members, and just seeing that our community came together for this event. So this gentleman was able to get a haircut. He had his interview Thursday. He went downstairs and utilized our clothing down there. He ended up landing the job.
Oh, wow, great.
He came from New York City. He was serving when 9/11 was going on, came up here, lost his job, lost everything. And now he's back on his feet. And
Wow.
so appreciative for us.
What a
And
great
thanks to the
story.
community for coming together for that as well. So
did you guys do the haircut thing often?
this was our first one we're doing,
the first
but
time you did
we
it?
do want to do it at least once a month for our veterans.
Is that something you would co-op with different hair
Definitely,
salons
definitely.
or different barbershops?
Since we had this one, a lot of different salons and barbershops are like reaching out to us. If you have it again, let us know. So it was a really good event, and thanks to the community for coming together for that.
Excellent. Very, very cool. Now, the whole Veterans Outreach Center, not only are you providing, before I even get into that, it amazes me how many vets are homeless, too.
Do
you know the numbers off the top of your head? Locally, like in the
from
region?
Oneida County
Yeah.
and Herkimer County areas, it was over 4,000.
Wow.
4,000. And a lot of them just don't have the outlet to, like, I need this, where do I go for this? And no one really knows.
Do you think it's a pride thing or just not knowing,
Some of it
not being
is.
educated?
Some of it is, and some of it, our government has failed them. I'm sorry to say, but I've seen
true.
it over and over again.
Yep.
Thank God Mr. Brindisi is stepping in, Mr. Pacenti. They're on board with all this. They're doing really great things for us. Not only us, our veterans, our community, everything. So we're really appreciative of that, having that back.
Now, your funding for the Veterans Outreach Center, it's pretty much on events like this, too, right? Or donations and stuff? It's all
We're a
nonprofit.
nonprofit organization, so it's based off of donations. We do have some grants for our housing to get these gentlemen in there, or their family members or women in there as well.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. So do you have staple events that you do every year?
Well, we do have our, I think there is a ball that's coming up in August, the Veterans Ball.
Oh, cool.
That Mr. Schlese puts on. Like I said, I've just been there shy of 2 months.
Yeah, you're a newbie
Still
over there.
hearing all of the great things that are to come. But there's also, we have our Christmas baskets and our Thanksgiving baskets, which are huge events for our veterans and their family members, because a lot of them can't afford the food. They're still struggling. Doesn't matter if they have a job, they're still struggling. The benefits are not coming in the way they should be for them. So we try to come together. They just have to come down with their DD-214 form or their VA ID and all their family's information, and it's an abundance of stuff that they get just to have a great holiday. So that's a great thing that they do.
Absolutely. It's a great thing that you guys all
We
do.
also have our 5K race. June 1st, everyone.
5K? Now, where does that track?
That is going to be right at Proctor Park.
Okay.
It starts at 10 a.m., 10 to 12.
Awesome.
It's for our veterans. It's $25 registration fee. All the proceeds go to our Veterans Outreach Center and all our programs that we have going on for them as well.
Is it just around the whole park?
It is.
Uh-huh.
It is. We have. We're still looking for donations, whether it be water or healthy snacks, or even just teams that want to just, come aboard and just walk with us and race with us. That would be great.
If anybody's interested in making a donation for the run, how do they get in touch with you?
You can hit up our Facebook page, UC Development. You can also go to, just give us a call, 315-765-0975. Ask for anyone there. We all have the information. If you want to register right on our Facebook page, you can register right there, print the forms out and everything.
Right on.
Registration will start around 9 a.m.
Cool. I want to go back to the building, the YMCA.
Sure.
First of all, how old is that building? I grew up in that building.
I actually don't even know, but all I know is when I was a little girl, we used to have birthday parties there, like we were just discussing. Like I used to boxing down there.
Yeah.
The boxing is still there. Thanks to Coach Wilson, he is still there as well. And we have boxers coming in left and right, still performing and stuff.
I learned how to swim in that place. I learned how to play basketball in that place.
Oh,
Worked out there. I mean,
yes. Our gym is still, we still utilize our gym a lot. We
Okay.
have soccer that utilizes our gym, basketball. AAU comes up and they use our practice. We have different events we also have another event coming up, our indoor garage sale. It's open to the community, whether you want to sell items or just shop till you drop. That will be May 18th and 19th as well.
You do that in the cafe area?
Yep.
Oh, right in the gym?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
And that's right before our construction is going to be going on. We are, giving the building a new face. Hopefully we can still come together with enough money to get the pool up and running too. An indoor pool would be great for the community.
Yeah.
Yeah, I miss those days.
Me too.
It was a lot of fun.
I feel like there's been a lot of construction going on over there, though.
Oh, there has.
Which is great. That just means
There
progress.
has. Yep. And the fact that honestly, the process alone, when I first started, I didn't realize how many homeless people we had in our area.
Yeah.
And a lot of them, the majority of them are veterans, suffering from PTSD because they didn't get the proper help that they needed when they got out, or what it even was. Didn't even know what it was. They just thought there was something wrong with them. Which, it sucks because our government has let them down.
It's a shame.
It is a shame. It's really sad just to hear the stories that have went on in these people's lives. Like I just did another event, volunteered my time up for Take Back the Night, sexual awareness, sexual abuse and stuff like that. And you hear a lot of military stuff between the women and men.
Yeah.
Have dealt with a lot of that while they're overseas fighting for us. It's a lot of stuff that they're putting their whole lives on the line there for us. Their sanity, everything.
Yeah.
It's time we gave back.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's time we were there for them.
100%. It's a shame. It just blows me away. We need to be taking care of our own.
We do.
These are the ones protecting
Honestly,
our freedom.
It takes a community to fix a community.
You're right.
And it's about time that we did that.
Mm-hmm. And strength in numbers, too. I preach that a lot on the EC Radio. And when we can all come together, because this is a great giving community.
It really is.
It is.
Like I said, I was so surprised because I reached out on Facebook on Friday night about the haircuts for vets. A week later, we had everybody on board and they were begging to do more. I was like, I don't think we need any more, but yes, we can use it for the next time. It was so great. Our community wants something to do. Mm-hmm. They want to give back. We just have to make sure we have the outlets for them.
Yeah. It shows, especially during like the Heart Run and Walk and the Wiggle Waggle Walkathon and the Stephen Swan fundraisers. There's just so many different ways you can get active in the community. And one great way to get active in the community is help us disrupt hunger this whole week. It's going on all week. Then all the way till Sunday, we're going to have a nice little get together with some food and raffles. There's going to be music. We're going to have bands and stuff come in through.
We'll be there.
We're going to have a good time. We're going to definitely have a good time.
I appreciate you guys doing that for us.
And it's
for our veterans.
It's what we have to do in this community. It takes
community. Like I said, it takes community to fix a community, and it's about time that we all came together.
Yeah, and we like to do our events here at the D. We do a ton of stuff. We do things with the American Cancer Society. In a couple weeks, we're going to be helping Mayor Palmieri doing the Quality of Life sweep.
Love him. Love you, Mayor Palmieri.
This will be our third year in a row. As a matter of fact, I'm going to give a quick little announcement. On May 22nd, it's a Wednesday, we're going to be getting together with Mayor Palmieri and the rest of the City Hall crew, if you will, and we're going to do the Quality of Life sweep. He asked me the other day. He's like, "Hey,
we'll join."
I will, absolutely,
yeah,
and it's open to the public. So if you want to come, 11 a.m. We meet at City Hall. We hop on a couple buses and we go. Like I said, this is our third year. We're going to be doing it. And he asked me the other day. He's like, "Where do you think we should go?" So now I got to think about a place area of town that we got to go to go clean up.
West Side needs it a lot.
That's a great idea.
West Side.
You know what? Thank you, Nicole. I think
You're
that's
welcome.
what we're going to do. Because, the last 2 years we did the James Street area and then downtown. Mm-hmm. And so I was thinking, we got to move away from the downtown area. We got to go to a spot that really needs it. So West Street, or West Utica, rather.
West Utica, for sure.
And maybe West Street.
True, that whole
It's going to be
area
a full
right there.
day. We'll be all over Utica. But that's going on May 22nd. So if you want to get involved, we'll have way more information about that coming up in just a little bit. And there'll be an event page on Facebook and all that stuff.
We sure will be there.
Commit this to memory, though, May 22nd, 11 o'clock at City Hall. We'll be there cleaning up the streets of Utica. So part of the quality of life sweeps. But yes, we'd love to get involved here at the D. So whatever we can do to help you guys out, it's super important to me. I mean, my grandfather was a vet. I had uncles that were vets.
Same with me. My grandfather, my father, brothers and sisters, everything. It's time that I stepped up and did my part.
And you're doing it.
Yeah, and I appreciate it. Yeah. Mr. Schlese put this all together for just, it's not only that, it's the community. I can be involved in the community, get to know the community more, do more things in the community. And it's my job.
Yeah.
I love it.
Great attitude.
And they just want you out. Just get out there, let them know we're here, help whoever you can. And it's not just, we're not just for veterans and their families. We're community-based as well. We just had open gym all the breaks, so the kids were indoors playing. I brought up snacks and waters every day. As long as there's supervision up there, it's fine. You know, we have some kids that like to fool around up there, which is not good, but they're in a safe environment, and we love to have them there. This is stuff that we should have been having years ago. You know, just indoors, so they're safe playing, safe everything.
Get them off the streets.
Yeah, and they have fun. They have so much fun up there. As long as they're respectable and they do what they have to do, it's their gym. We're here for them.
Before we went live, you told me this is your dream job.
This is my dream job.
Yeah?
And honestly, it's fitting the glove perfectly.
Okay.
Like every event I go to, every person that I talk to, just being able to help those in need and having an outlet to just do it. Like, okay, we have this, not only that, but we also, even the community, if they need furniture, if they need clothing, if they need food, we'll give them a one-time. You know, we'll never turn anybody away. That's one thing that Mr. Schlese says is make sure they walk out with something. Whether we just a hug, a smile, a listening ear, whatever it is, a cup of coffee, anything.
Yeah.
And it's amazing.
You'd be surprised how like a nice gesture goes a long way.
You'd be surprised, even holding a door for someone. A lot of people don't even do that, or just say, "I appreciate all that you did for me," or "I appreciate all the suffering that you've suffered for us." It did not go unnoticed, and thank you so much for that. You know, I talk to our veterans every day. We just went to Walmart with 3 of our Vietnam veterans. Coolest guys ever. I call them Ed, and Eddie. So it's Ed, and James. So nicest guys. But I'm trying to put a fundraiser together for them. They want to go down to DC Wall. It's on their bucket list.
Oh, yeah.
Never been down there.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's like right now I'm at $140 on my own Facebook page. It's one of my birthday wishes for them. So I have that on. You can check me out at Unique Nikki. It's on my Facebook wall as well. So all donations go straight to them to get them down there.
Very cool.
Yeah.
And they've never been to the wall. Would you try to send them around like Veterans Day, or does it matter what time of the year they go?
They just want to go. Yep. They just want to get in the van, get a couple of guys, and just go down there. It means so much to them. We have a couple of guys who have cancer, who are like on their last legs right now, but this is their one wish is to be down there. Let me see it before I have to make that happen. I will make that happen for them.
You're almost like a make-a-wish for the vets.
True.
Which is
true. When they tell me, that's another thing with Mr. Schlese, if you see a need, you fill the need. So I appreciate that.
Maybe that could be some kind of event that we put on, like do a make-a-wish type of thing for the vets.
Oh yeah,
and then you got my hamster spinning in the wheel right now, going. If you could see the smoke coming out of my ears, it means I'm thinking.
Perfect.
We'll talk about it off air because sometimes these ideas get stolen from me.
Oh, that's why I have a bunch in there.
Yeah,
we said it first, people.
Yeah, thank you. What made you want to get involved with all this, though? You're working another job before, and then we won't mention where.
Yes, it was a great job. Don't get me wrong. It was a great job. Great opportunities and stuff, but I just didn't feel like I was doing enough. Like I didn't feel like I was going home and I was making a difference in anyone's life. Yeah, every day you can make a difference, whether it be a smile or listening to someone, but I just really needed it in my soul. Like I was craving to be able to help people. Everyone has the opportunity to help someone. You just have to do it. So now I can actually mix community and helping others in my job every day, which I love.
With all the hate going on in the world today, we need more people like you, Nicole. We really do.
Honestly, and there's so much love out there.
Yeah, there is.
All they show is the hatred, but this community alone, the kids in the community, they're like starving to help. They want to do stuff. The people in the community, just the fact that they jumped aboard, we just need to make sure we do more and come together. to fix all the problems that we have, whether it be racism, whether it be our kids on the streets, violence.
Bullying.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Bullying is a big thing too. Yeah. Believe me, I know. I have 5 kids, so.
You have 5 kids?
I have 5 kids.
Wow.
Yeah. My oldest is 20, all the way down to 5 years old. So
You're busy.
I was busy, not anymore. They keep me busy with the sports events and stuff.
Yeah, I'm sure. You're busy.
Yeah.
Probably all over the place. Do we expect any of the kids to come help us out on Sunday?
Oh, sure.
Yeah,
My
gonna
kids
put them to
love
work?
doing that. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Put them to work and their friends to work.
So I think that's important to install those kind of work values on the kids
Oh, yeah.
too.
And
these
they
days.
love it. They love it.
Do they?
Yeah.
It's important.
Our kids are hungry too. You got to feed them.
Yeah.
You got to feed them knowledge of what's really going on out there. You can't sugarcoat what's really going out there. Homelessness. My kids will be on the street with me handing out, kits and stuff like that, whether it be hygiene kits with snacks and water, socks, all that. They'll be on the streets with me. Our whole organization over there, when I tell you, the Veterans Outreach Center, we have 3 locations, Catskills and Watertown as well as ours in Utica. And every person that works for this organization, they love what they do. They have a passion for what they do. They actually it just makes them feel like a better person just being a part of something like this.
Yeah.
I mean, there's so many things. You can go home and hate your job and
Right.
start over again. Not here. We don't even want to leave half the time. Like, there's just so much going on, so much we can do.
When it doesn't feel like work, that's when, you feel like you're doing
It doesn't
the thing.
feel like
Right.
work at all. That's the great thing. It doesn't feel like work at all. It just feels like, okay, what's next? What else can I do? What else can I do? And that's all of us. We're ready to just jump aboard. Let us know what you need. It doesn't even have to be just for us. Like, we're willing to get out in the community. Any events coming up, let us know. We'll be there.
I like that you're installing community effort into your kids too at such a young age.
Oh, yeah.
It's super important.
You have to.
You teach them that, and then also give back to your community and how to make a buck too. Instead of just sitting around playing on their video games and their iPhones and stuff
True.
like that.
True.
Because everybody's so infatuated with these things.
Oh.
And me too. I admit it. We all
Believe
are.
me.
I'm sure you
Believe me,
are
I know.
too. Bowie, you are. We all are. We're all infatuated with these phones and stuff. But
If we keep them busy, put the phones down. We had the kids and I. We went. Is it Friday? Friday we went to Chuck E. Cheese. We went and did a couple of things. No phones. So my one son was like freaking out. He was like, "Oh, I thought I left my phone in there." I was like, "No, remember, we don't have phones today. Family fun day. We don't do phones." "Oh, that's right." I'm like, "Yeah." Didn't miss their phones at all.
lock up the phones.
Locked up the phones, and that's how we should do. I mean, we do board games at home and everything still. Their friends come over, and we do board games with them. So it's just a lot of fun.
What's your favorite board game?
Right now, we have Candyland is a big one in our house because my 5-year-old, he kind of takes over all the games, but we just jump in for him.
Candyland.
Yeah.
We played the Utica Monopoly yet?
No, I haven't. I did see that though.
Yeah, you got to pick up a copy of that.
I got to get some adults ready for that because the kids don't have that much patience.
Yeah, Monopoly. That you get
It's a
involved.
long game.
Yeah, that could take 3-4 days sometimes.
I know.
But they came up with a really cool version of Monopoly, the Utica Monopoly.
It'd be nice if they did a Utica chess. I love chess.
Chess.
I love chess. So
Yeah.
if they come up with one of them, I'm snatching it up.
Good thinking game right there.
Yeah.
Well, but the Utica Monopoly, though, if you buy a copy of that, you buy the board, all that goes to the Abraham House. So there's
Amazing.
another
amazing
great organization. Yes, exactly. And people are giving back to this community, and it's important. We need to see more of it, though. I think we need to see more of it. Less hate. Put down those phones. Start helping out. Whether it's like helping an old lady with her groceries, or go spend some time serving food at the rescue mission, or even come down on Sunday and help us at Disrupting Hunger at the Veterans Outreach Center. I'm sure there's some jobs down at the Veterans Outreach Center that you guys
we're
can...
always looking for volunteers
Yeah.
because we also we transport to and from the vets clinics. We also have other appointments that our veterans or their family members have to go to. We also have our donation room. We need a lot of help with that. Like it's a mess because of our word is getting out, which is amazing. We appreciate it. Don't get me wrong. It's just we don't have the manpower to get down there and get it all organized for everyone. So then you can have it organized, and then 2 minutes later, someone's down there, and it's everywhere.
Is there any one type of donation that you're looking for more than others?
Toiletries are our biggest thing.
Toiletries?
Whether it be toilet paper, deodorants, shampoos, conditioners, toothpaste, toothbrush, stuff like that is big. Socks is another big thing.
Okay. These are good to know. As a matter of fact, my girlfriend works for an orthodontist, and he has donated already like 20 cases of toothpaste already.
Amazing.
Yeah, we have a ton of toothpaste and toothbrushes come. I bet it does.
Believe it. It goes fast.
I bet it does. I bet it goes quick. So we have a lot of that coming too.
And our food bank, meats, it's so hard to get meats, like hot dogs and chickens and, all that stuff because it goes fast. You would be surprised how many people walk through the door for
And I'm glad you're saying this, too, because on Sunday, we are accepting perishable food items because you have a refrigerator. There's coolers there that we could store that in. I know Heidelberg Bread is making a big donation with bread, and they were worried about bringing it in. And I'm like, you know what? We could just freeze it.
We have freezers.
And we'll just freeze the bread and come on Sunday. If you got perishable food that you want to get rid of, please come on down,
even
make that
milks
donation.
And eggs and cheese and stuff like that. That stuff goes very fast. Fresh fruit. Fresh vegetables, stuff like that. People think it's just canned goods, but we have a lot of people that just come looking for, just fresh stuff.
And you give that all away.
Oh, it goes fast. Yeah. You'd be surprised. As soon as we have it, it's pretty much gone.
Yeah. Quick as it comes in, as quick as it goes out.
It's sad, but it's also like rewarding. Like we're able to help those in need, but then you're like, why are you in need? Like, what's going on? Like, where's the government, or where's, what put you in that position?
Where's the help?
Yeah, but we're here. We don't question anybody. We don't turn anybody away.
What other type of donations too? That
furniture.
Goes quick. Furniture.
Furniture is a big thing. It goes pretty fast, like dressers and couches. We have tons of clothing, but we do like kids' clothing, kids' toys, and stuff like that. Like I said, we serve all families.
Yeah.
It's not just the veterans. It's not just men. It's not just women. It's children. It's
so you'll take
grandparents. Anything. So it goes a long way.
Anything. So if you're looking to donate, they'll take kids' clothes, they'll take toys, women's clothing, men's clothing,
correct,
pillows, blankets, toiletries, hygiene products, all that stuff.
Everything. Anything that you can think of that you buy for yourself and that you utilize every day.
Is it constantly busy over there on a daily basis? Yeah,
it is.
Yeah.
It's like, and we don't just have one position. Like, if I'm all the way in the back of my office, we get a phone call, we got a donation, we're bringing the donations down. We're helping them look for stuff. We're bringing them up. We, bring them out to their cars. We do everything. Like, we love it. Like, it's very hands-on there, which I love.
So when you do transportation too for the vets, it's not just a medical thing. You'll bring them to the store to go shopping.
Oh yeah, yeah. We're starting now because now that they have a need for utilizing the vehicles, thanks to Dominion Energy for giving us a donation to buy our van. That we can actually transport them to and from the doctor's office or to get groceries. Like I said, I took my guys out to Walmart the other day. It was so much fun. They had so much fun. They're talking to everybody, laughing. It was just a blast. It's just good guys who appreciate everything that's done.
Some of these people probably need to get out of the house too.
And they do. Yeah. They do. And they can converse with other veterans and just people in the community. They love it.
It's got to be hard for them to acclimate themselves to society coming out of what they just went through, being at war for so long and for whatever, even if whether it was in Vietnam or any of the Gulf Coast wars or whatever.
A lot of them don't want to be around other people. That goes along with mental illness and PTSD and everything. They're secluded. They seclude themselves, and then when they really need something, they come to us. So we're not going to close our doors or turn our back.
Right.
If you need something, let us know. Even if we're closed, we'll go down there and assist if we had to. Like if it's an emergency situation, heck yeah, we're going to be right there. No matter what, there's somebody always right there to run over there. I only live down the street, so.
What are the hours of operation over there?
It's between 8 and 3:30, Monday through Friday, and then Saturdays is 9 to 12. And that's usually our donation day. A lot of donations come through that time.
On Saturday?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And then you're not usually open on a Sunday?
We're not usually open on a Sunday, but like I said, our gym, if you're renting a space, it's open anytime you need it.
Nice.
So.
Well, I appreciate you opening the doors to us on this Sunday.
Yes, we appreciate you coming in and helping.
We're going to have a good old time. I know a lot of people that work at First Source Federal Credit Union are going to come down to volunteer. I've talked to a few ladies down there that are looking forward to helping out, and their husbands were vets, and they're looking.
Bring the kids.
Bring the
everyone.
kids. We're going to have Audie from the Utica Comets are there. We're going to have raffles, and there's going to be food, and it just
great
music.
Great cause.
And also, too, they were saying that we're going to give some tours around the facility,
we sure
too.
are.
So if you want to check out the Veterans Outreach Center and get a tour of the facility.
And the old Y.
Come on down on Sunday. Yeah. The old Y, and you can see all the construction that's going on and some of the rooms, and there's a lot of stuff. How many floors in that place? Probably 5 or 6?
4 or 5.
Yeah.
5, 6.
5, 6?
Probably 6. Probably 6 in total.
It's a big building and a lot going on, and then you go downstairs and there's the thrift store, and
we also have the Utica Food Bank on the other side.
The food bank, right?
Yes, they're open. Their own food bank is over there. Then we have ours over there, was open to our vets.
Okay, so it's separate,
right? So if they needed something from us, we can always refer them over there, or something that we don't have, we can refer them over there if they have it, and they do the vice versa with us. So we help each other.
That's a good co-op.
It is.
You have a lot of organizations you co-op with.
We do.
Do you want to give them a shout out?
Sure, we do BOCES. BOCES is amazing. We have Youth Bureau is another one. The VA benefits, Steve comes down and helps with that. Legal aid helps as well. There's a bunch. There's just the COC meetings, like all different organizations come together and they just try to, for all one cause, to help get the homeless off the street and the veterans, mental health, everything. Everyone works side by side.
There's
which
be
is
some
really good.
literature too on Sunday too that people can look through and see exactly what you offer in the
There sure
services,
is.
right?
Yep.
Cool. That's going to be there on Sunday as we disrupt hunger with our friends from First Source Federal Credit Union. We're looking forward to it, and it's our duty to give back to the community, and this is one small little way that we can give back to the community.
Well, we appreciate it. Thank you so much for
sure.
even thinking of
We're
us.
gonna have a party. I'm looking forward to it.
It's gonna be a lot of fun.
And of course, we're gonna have great music. We always got to have some good music behind it. And Mutt Farm's gonna be there, and the Dark Matter Project. Those women rock. The Dark Matter Project.
Really?
Yeah, they're a
Nice.
two-piece.
I can't wait.
Oh, they're amazing. The two of them, they just rock. So it's gonna be cool. We're gonna keep it kind of on a low scale. We're not gonna go full on rock concert. We can't
Gotcha.
go. We don't want to go full on rock concert. But we'll have some nice music there, and of course, I want to thank everybody for donating their time with helping us with disrupting hunger. And also, we got a week left, and well, not less than a week. We're going to be picking up the boxes probably on Thursday or Friday. So if you want to get down there and make a donation, stop out to all First Source Federal Credit Union branches and stuff those boxes for us, please. People, help us out.
Right.
Help
And
us disrupt hunger.
if they can't make it to the event or to the boxes, and they want to give us a call and have us come pick things up, they can call us again at like 315. Let's see. Let me get the right number for you.
That's a thing. You guys go and pick up stuff too?
315-765-0975. We sure do.
Okay. You
Sure, as
have
long
like a
as we
box
have the
truck or something?
Yep. As long as we have the manpower, we also have our pickup truck as well.
We're going to need you, I think, this week then.
We sure will help. We sure will. Just give us a call.
Okay.
Friday if you want us to come pick them up.
Okay,
We'll
cool.
make sure we set some time aside.
Well, I
for
know
that.
some of these boxes are pretty full. And
Oh, I'm sure. And thank you so much for that.
Oh, I'm
like I said,
so
it's going to go a long way.
Yeah. And I got to go through, well, I've been cleaning my attic. I've been going through my attic the last couple of days, and I got like 3 or 4 bags, and I'm just going to be.
Like I said,
getting
we
rid of-
also have May 18th and 19th if you want to get rid of some stuff, either make a little bit of money. Our indoor garage sale. It's open to the community. If you want to rent a table, it's $20. All proceeds go to the Veterans Outreach Center, all 3 of our locations, Catskills and Watertown as well.
And now you have to pre-register? Or can you just show up?
No, you could just show up and
you
can
could
be
just
right
show
there.
up with your
if
stuff.
Yep, but let me know ahead of time.
Okay.
Let me know, either call the center and let me know that you want a table or how many tables that you need. We're up to 11 tables already.
Oh, wow.
So
it's $20
the more
per
the
table?
Yep. So
Very
the
cool.
more the merrier. Like I said, we got to get that pool going again too.
That's like on the wish list right now?
It is.
Is it?
It is.
The
We'll have
pool?
to redo the whole thing, but
Okay.
it's definitely something that we're trying to do after we get the gym done.
Can we skateboard in the pool right now?
No.
No, damn.
It'd be nice though. It would be nice.
It'd be cool to have a couple skating events
Just
before
so
you
many
fill it.
memories when I'm walking down there and like looking around. It's like, oh, I remember my birthday parties, and I remember we had cake over here. Someone slipped on the cake over here. Even the boxing gym.
Yeah.
Coach Wilson's still down there. That's still going up and running. It's still very active. I love it. And I used to go down there for kickboxing years ago. Used to be the only girl down there at like 14 years old.
Now,
But
just-
I loved it.
Some of these vets, do they take advantage of these amenities?
They sure do.
They do.
They sure
So
do.
they like taking boxing lessons or just hitting the speed bag or whatever?
Right. Or they just go play up in the gym.
Mhm.
They want to go play basketball to get some, just to do anything.
Is it racquetball?
It is.
It's
There's
still there,
racquetball
too?
there. It just needs to be cleaned up. We were painting in there.
Okay.
But that's still, we have 2.
2, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Those are really nice.
And then do you plan on opening more beds up in the near future?
We do.
Yeah.
There's another floor, and I'm sure it's growing fast.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, they just opened their doors to the apartments in November. So, and it's already like we have 2 left on Steuben, and then we have, like 7 left in our building there.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's going fast. I mean, it's sad, but it's like I'm glad we're here for them.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's sad to know that our veterans who've given so much are out on the streets.
It blows me away.
Yeah.
It really does. It blows me away that there's vets out there that are homeless and suffering from
tough.
PTSDs and maybe addiction problems
Yeah,
and
that
whatever.
coincides with all of it.
Families that disown them and whatever.
Because
and
they don't understand.
They don't understand. Yeah.
They don't understand.
Do you provide some kind of service for these vets to talk to people, like a psychiatrist or something?
Most of the
like
time,
that?
they just want to come in and talk to us.
Okay.
So, like, Blake is another one. Blake is right at our front desk. He hears all the stories. When I tell you this man is amazing.
He is.
Him and Scott. Scott works for us. He's a case management. Jen also. Like, they'll come out and just sit and talk to you because that's what they just want to hear. They want to be heard. like I said, Scott is a veteran. He's been through some stuff himself. Mr. Scalise will come out and talk to when he's on the property. You know, we're all there for them.
Mm-hmm.
It's not one story that we haven't heard.
I'm sure.
Over and over again. I mean, it's really sad. It's just repetitive. It all goes aside. But we are working on some community groups that with PTSD and stuff. Our veterans actually wanted it. They want to sit and talk to each other, and we have some community people coming out. We have people from the health department is going to come and speak to them and just listen and, you know, offering their services. It's hard to get them, but if they're asking for it, we'll do it for them.
We want to hear more positive stories than these negative stories,
Mm-hmm.
though. And it's super important to get these stories turned into a positive.
Yes.
And then maybe
You
we can
see
have
that
them
when
document them here on EC Radio.
I think I cry at least twice a day when I'm there.
Do you really?
Just seeing the happiness in their face. Thank you so much. Like when I got a text message for this gentleman, Steven, for just getting him into an apartment after coming from New York City, losing everything, starting a new job, but didn't have no clothes, no food, no nothing. He has everything now, just in 2 days.
Wow.
2 days we got him in there. He got that interview and he said, thank you. Sent me a picture of our free haircuts for vets.
Amazing.
He said, I wouldn't have been able to do it if it wasn't for you guys.
Amazing.
And that's inspiring.
And
that was just amazing. I just cried. I was like, you're going to make me cry. Don't do this. But there's a lot of stories like that. Like even Jeff. Jeff is one of our, he's our head maintenance guy. And he's also our, basically our superintendent for 6-2 Ben. We'd be lost without this man. This man does everything. His days off, I don't even know if he has days off because he's nonstop around the clock all over to our properties. But he was a vet. He was homeless. He was living on the floor on like a cardboard box. This is somebody who gave up so much to save us, to keep us safe. And he's sleeping on a cardboard box in someone's room. Mr. Scalise found that out, snatched him up. They built a relationship, and it's just amazing.
That is amazing.
You maybe have Jeff come in one day and tell you his story.
Please. Any of those guys. I'd love to have some of those guys come document their story.
Mm-hmm. Like Walk with Frank. He's another one. He's a veteran that suffers from PTSD, and he's walking from different counties just hearing their stories and coming together and saying, this is what we've been through. And I just went out to Catskills, to our location. He was there, and just amazing to see that our veterans, instead of just sitting there like, I don't know what else to do, they're stepping up and trying to help each other out.
Yeah.
As we as a community should be doing, but we don't understand all of what they've been through or what they're going through. All we can do is have a listening ear and try to find the right outlets for them.
Are most of the vets, or most of the volunteers vets that you guys have? Most of them?
Yes,
yeah.
Most of them are, or they're family members of veterans that have passed, or who have been injured or suffered from PTSD. They're like, a lot of our donations come from our veterans' families, which is amazing. It's come full circle. Mm-hmm. And now we need to be there for them as well.
Absolutely. Amazing. We got to get some of your people in here.
We sure will.
Yeah, I would love to get them to tell their story and, spin a negative into a positive type of thing. And that's what we'd like to do here on Disruption Network is tell positive stories, inspire, and educate.
They're doing good things down there. When I tell you, like, it's heart-wrenching every day. Like, I feel like a better person every time I walk in and out that door.
Yeah.
Just to be able to help others.
It's humbling working down there.
It is. Yeah. It is. It's amazing. I think all of us that work down there feel the same way.
Yeah.
It's like every day is a new day, new experience. Yes, we have, like I said, mental health and stuff like that we have to deal. It's a little scary at times.
Of course, I bet.
But we're a family.
Mm-hmm.
So we help each other. We're always there for each other.
Yeah.
So
mental health is such a big thing in the United States right now. But when you have gone through what these guys have gone through, you can't really blame them.
No.
You can't. And
it's hard to even understand where they came from. It's
right.
hard to just even put yourself in their shoes because it's like, wow, I can't believe that happened to you. I'm so sorry.
Mm-hmm.
But that doesn't make it go away.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Just like we're here for you. What do you need from us? What can we do for you?
You just kind of have to be there for them and ease their pain a little bit.
That's the problem is sometimes they won't even open up to you. Like some of them just come in, what they want, and they just go do their thing. Just the fact that that outlet is there for them, they appreciate it and just walk out.
Yeah.
And
a lot of them have walls built.
Yeah, and you can't blame them for that.
Right.
I mean, all the stuff that they've been through is just, it's devastating.
Yeah.
And not even knowing what the heck it is that they're dealing with after the math. Nightmares, like I said, PTSD, and it comes along with, substance abuse and basically all abuse.
Mm-hmm.
So it's tough.
It is.
It's tough to see them and see that people had to go through that sort of tragedy when they were trying to make a difference for us.
Well, big ups to our local politicians for stepping up.
Oh, yes,
though.
definitely.
Because the federal level isn't stepping up. So
No.
big ups to our locals for doing it. Brindisi and Pacenti doing some good stuff.
They are doing some great stuff, and they have our back.
Yeah, and you can tell they care.
They do care.
They
do care, and that's the thing. It's like a lot of politicians, especially around like, I hate to get into politics because I'm definitely not that person. But
Right, same here.
But when you see that, like Brindisi, I've seen him in the community for years. Our kids went to school together. Like the stuff that he's been doing prior to even getting into the position he's in right now is just amazing. It's what he actually cares about. He cares about making a change. He cares about doing the right thing, and he does it. He's a man of his word. Pacenti's the same way. He's doing great things as well. He has our back. They come down and visit us a lot.
Good. Very important.
Yes.
Very important
sure.
to have that. We need the politicians to take our back and not just blow
We
off
do,
this, because this is an epidemic if you think about it.
We can have a voice, but a podium would be much better.
I like that.
So.
That was good. That was very good. Yeah. I expect you to be hanging out with us on Sunday, right?
I will be there.
Are you gonna come?
I will be there with the family. I'm sure a lot of us from the Veterans Outreach Center will be there as well.
We'll put your peoples to work.
Perfect. Perfect.
We'll put them to work. But it's all going down this Sunday at the Veterans Outreach Center. It's 726 Washington Street, the old YMCA. So come on out and help us feed our vets and disrupt hunger with your friends here at the D and our friends over at First Source Federal Credit Union. Before we get out of here, you got anything else you'd like to plug?
Other than we have rental space, if you guys
rental space.
Yeah, we have like I said, our gym. We have our bunker cafe. If anybody wants to have parties there, we have a kitchen there they could utilize as well. Our gym, we have people looking in for like anniversary dinners. We have tables and chairs and everything that they can do. For prices, they can just contact us right down at the center.
And one more time, how can they contact you?
Sure, 315-765-0975. Either speak to Blake or myself.
Okay.
And again, I'm Nicole. Thank you so much for having me.
Nicole, this was great, man. Thank you for doing all that you do, and it's amazing. And I know you're like new to this, but we'll talk in about 5 years from now, and
I'll still be there.
I'm sure you're still going to be beside yourself working this great job.
I sure will.
Awesome.
It's my forever job. This is what I was looking for, something that makes a difference.
Yeah, and you're making a difference, and we're lucky to have you in our community. So thank you for doing all this and helping us disrupt hunger and feeding our vets. That's coming up this Sunday. So if you are interested in helping us make a donation, we're looking for clothes, non-perishable food items. Actually, the day of the event, which is this Sunday, you can bring perishable food, but don't be putting perishable food items into our boxes at first. So don't do that. We're looking for canned goods, though. If you want to bring canned goods or ramen noodles or something to that effect, we have drop-off boxes at all First Source Federal Credit Union branches. There's like 5 locations, as well as Utica Coffee, Dippin' Donuts in Rome, Nye Volkswagen in Rome, and the Bargain Grocer, too, over at the new spot that opened up on Lincoln Ave. Yeah.
I love that place.
They were very, very cool to just let us leave a box.
It's beautiful in there, too. They did such a great job in there.
The West Utica needed a grocery store. It was unheard of. I can't believe there wasn't a grocery store.
You can go in there and get like a loaf of bread for 50 cents.
I know.
I'm snatching all of it up. With my kids, they like to eat. So
yeah, you got five mouths to feed. So
5 mouths to feed.
I'm sure that gets pretty pricey after a while.
4 boys and all their friends, so they like to come over and eat.
Oh, are you that mom that has all the neighborhood kids in?
I'm that mom. I'd rather them come to my house so I can get to know everybody, and I know that they're safe in my house because I don't know what goes on out there.
Yeah, seriously. Well, thank you so much for coming in and doing this.
So much.
And we'll be at the First Source. We'll be at the Veterans Outreach Center coming up on Sunday. It goes on from noon to 4. Music, raffles, 50/50s. We're going to do live podcasting. It's going to be a great time. Come on out. Help us disrupt hunger and also feed the vets this Sunday. So, Nicole, thank you so much one more time.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you to the sponsors. Got to thank Nye Volkswagen in Rome. Thank you, EJA Moving Company. Thank you, Utica Coffee, and also my friends over at the Saranac Brewery. Lots of good things happening at the Saranac Brewery this summer. I can't wait for summer concert season to begin. So many great things happening. And there's a couple more announcements that they need to be making with their lineup as far as concerts go, and it's going to be a doozy.
Nice.
It's going to be a doozy. Let's just say some rock royalty will be in the house, and we'll leave it at that. Some rock royalty. So
they're doing amazing things over there.
They really are. They really
are. It's
so
beautiful in that area.
Yeah. Hey, that whole thing is coming back.
Face.
I do got to mention tomorrow. I'm really excited too. Brand New Sin going to be in the house. They haven't been together in years, and they've got their big sold out show happening on May the 4th at the Lost Horizon. My boy Joe Altier going to be in the house. I'm looking forward to chopping it up with him. So we're going to talk about that. We got a busy week week here on EC Radio and at the D. Not only do we have our events for Disrupting Hunger, but there's going to be a lot of cool content coming up tonight. The Baseline goes live. They didn't go live yesterday because of Easter, so they're going to be delivering their baseball podcast tonight, and Wrestle Fandom Radio on Wednesday, and just a lot of good things going on. So check your local listings on the D. You can listen to this podcast and previous podcast of EC Radio and all the content we have here on Disruption Network at disruptionnetwork.net. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram and Twitter and Periscope and Twitch, and give us a 5-star rating on Apple Podcasts and Google Play and Stitcher and Spotify. Pretty much wherever you listen to podcasts, you can find the D. Nicole, one more time, thank you so much. Good luck to everything that you're doing, and thank you again, and we will see you on Sunday for Disrupting Hunger.
I appreciate you. Thank you for having me.
We'll see you soon. See you tomorrow, people.
You know what the hell you're listening to? It's EC Radio.
Never you mind what I'm making. You should spend some time taking a personal inventory of what you're doing for the betterment of society.
EC Radio.
Only on the D.
Disruption Network and First Source Federal Credit Union have teamed up to help support the Central New York Veterans Outreach Center Sunday, April 28th from noon till 4 p.m. Located at the Veterans Outreach Center, 726 Washington Street in Utica. There will be food, live entertainment, raffles, live podcasting from the D, and an appearance by Audie from the Utica Commons. We are looking for donations of clothes, non-perishable food items, furniture, toiletries, hygiene products, or a minimal cash donation of $5 at the door day of event. All ages are welcome. For more information on donation, drop-off locations, and entertainment lineup, please check out disruptionnetwork.net. Disrupting Hunger, Sunday, April 28th, brought to you by First Source Federal Credit Union.
Tax season is here, and First Source wants to help you be prepared. Our friends at Furley, Moran, Freer, and ESA have given us some great tax tips to share. Read the blog at fsource.org for helpful answers to your tax questions, and feel better prepared before you file. First Source members can also receive a discount on TurboTax software. Be ready for tax season with help from your friends. File smarter, live smarter with First Source. Membership requirements apply. Federally insured by NCUA.
The Baseline is back with all new episodes every Sunday night at 8 p.m. right here on Disruption Network. The complete rundown of news and notes around Major League Baseball. Get caught up with fantasy rankings, predictions, league leaders, standings, and more. Join JP and SPG as they bring you original segments like 3 Up, 3 Down, the Haps on the Haps, Tip of the Cap, and the Field Report.
Don't find yourself out of the baseline.
Join the Baseline every Sunday night, all season long, only on the D.
Hey, it's Cassidy, and you're listening to Disruption Network.
So you just bought your dream home, and now it's time to move. Let's face it, nobody likes to move. All the packing, unpacking, lifting, upstairs, downstairs, and broking everything, including your back. Let the professionals at EJA Moving Company take all the stress and pain out of your move. Competitively priced moving, relocation services, office moves, and complete packing and unpacking services. They work with everybody to make it simple and easy for you to move and relocate. Call EJA Moving Company at 315-335-0516. When it's time to relocate, have EJA Moving do all the work for you. Hit them up online, ejamoving.com.
Hey, Disruption Network. This is Mike Sacco, the general manager at Nye Volkswagen of Rome. If you don't know me by name, it's only because you have not received the best deal. There's only one reason to leave Utica, and that's to come see me in Rome and get the best deal on your next new, pre-owned, or certified VW. Mention that you heard this ad from Disruption Network and receive $250 off your next vehicle purchase. You'll know why our customers say, I love my Nye VW. Come see us at 5865 Rome Taberg Road in Rome, or visit us online at nyvwofrome.com.
The Property Sisters of the Mohawk Valley was born when 3 top producing agents with over 25 years of combined experience selling real estate joined forces to take real estate to the next level. We practice with honesty, integrity, and the knowledge to help make the buying and selling process easy and stress-free for all of our clients. We pledge to always make our clients our top priority from start to finish, and even after the house is closed. We will always be a valued resource for information and assistance for our buyers and sellers. Our customers over the years have become not only past clients, but great friends. As we join hands together as the Property Sisters of the Mohawk Valley, we look forward to serving our clients and our community and making a positive difference. You can reach us at 315-601-9630 for all of your real estate needs.
The Disruption Network is making moves. For upcoming events, news, interviews, and new daily programming, keep in the loop with us at DisruptionNetwork.net. Like, follow, and subscribe to all our social media. And check out all our podcasts on iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher, and Spotify. Get up on the D, DisruptionNetwork.net.